All right. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year 2025. Meets the Money Honey here. Back with your 2025 edition of Market Overview. We are looking at the Bitcoin chart. I want to focus heavily on crypto today. We will take a look at a couple of stocks to see what's up in the market. But, really, this to me, this is the first trading day of 2025 because I think most everyone's back in full swing after the holiday. I hope everyone had a nice break, got some rest and relaxation. But here we are back to business. So I wanted to start with Bitcoin because we're looking at the daily chart and we've got a strong bullish signal. I am fully all in on this baby. We are looking at, President-elect taking office pretty soon. I believe the electoral vote is being certified today. I don't want to actually talk about January 6th, but that's what today is, and that's what is going to happen. So that is a huge bullish signal for the crypto market. Speaking of that, also, we've got an altcoin market season that I believe is kicking off. There's the trend is AI. And so if we take a look at coin market cap, we can take a look at some of these uh altcoins that if we've got all these AI coins that are trending, AI 16Z, we can see that they're starting to move. And so I would seriously consider, if you're going to do altcoins, look in that particular sector because that is what is moving. So, for example, we have this one that has been up almost 10% in one day, AI 16Z. If we want to take a look at some other ones that I know are trending, um, BTT, this one has been up 5.8% in just the past hour alone. Over the past day, 11%. As always, I say do your research, make sure that they're verified, and check out their websites just to make sure that you're not looking at a rug. There is a website out there called Pump.Fun. They do pump a lot of these altcoins, but this will tell you how it works. They try to verify these things. They have to be locked in with Radium before they are allowed to trade on this market. But just, keep in mind that these things are extremely risky. So if you want to, stick with the safer altcoins, you're looking at doing things in the top, I would say top 20 are your safest. So like for example, I just clicked on AI and coin market cap. We're looking at near SafeCoin that was around before, and you can see it's got a large market cap, but these things are going off. I mean, 14% in the past week alone. Um, you know, so I really, if you're going to do this and you're new, I would not go, further than, out of the top, maybe 20, 30, 40 altcoins in any given sector. But yeah, we are going off right now in this particular sector. So Fartcoin, um, you can see up 50% in the past 7 days. And so we just pulled up this one that I was looking at, AI 16Z. That's these are what are up. So another one that I know that's been going off, Hype is one in particular. This is incredible, people. I mean, it really is incredible how these things have gone from like basically nothing to, these gigantic market caps. So anyway, that's my take on the AI thing. Of course, our darling Bitcoin, I fully expect to see, us hit the top of this channel, before we start pulling back. And of course, if you look at this last run that we had, let's see, this last big candle, um, let's see where we hit our top. That is showing, December 18th. So already we're starting to scoop this thing out. So that tells me we've got a long way to go, with this Bitcoin. But I would fully expect us to hit. It's got to take profit of 111, but I always go with the designated resistance levels, and if we go 2 standard deviations away from the mean, we're looking at 114.7. So I'd be looking at that round number of 114, before I'm actually taking profit. That's a huge difference, $3,000 difference between what's showing on my take profit level with my indicator versus the dedicated, standard deviation. And that's usually where the algos will trigger, are the standard deviations away from the mean. But my indicator, wants you to start taking your second round of profit at these levels. So somewhere in this zone is where I would be looking to take profit on it when it gets there. So anyway, so that's crypto. We're looking positive. I want to go into, let's see, I didn't even look at the futures. We're up. Optimism is high to start the week, so that's a good sign. And let's take a look at some individual stocks and see what we can come up with. I like to see, of course, let's check out MicroStrategy. That's heavily correlated with Bitcoin. That's your Bitcoin proxy. And pre-market, we are up already, almost $14. So that's looking good. I fully expect when the market actually opens, that we'll see, a considerable gain today. Let me see if there's anything else that I really want to look at as far as individual. Let's see. There's this one stock that I did have on my list. And it could be, yeah, we're up $9 here on MongoDB. It is a technology company. It does have on the daily a bullish signal. Let's take a look at the past hour and see where we're moving. Up $9 already pre-market. Enlarge this chart here to see where our second, all right, so we've already gone past the second resistance level and looks like we're heading to this third resistance level of 257. So I don't know, typically what I like to do when I'm trading these things, it's definitely in an uptrend. My advice would be to kind of do the box strategy. Looks like we're at the top of this box. If you want to take, you know what, let me take the day's candle here. This is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the daily candle, the previous day's candle, because if you look, we're kind of in the middle of this candle. Yeah, I'm going to do the box on this, and then we're going to drill down. So just this one strategy is pretty cool when you're deciding where you want to enter on one of these things. We've got this bullish signal, so it means we're going to be scooping out of this fallout of the channel. All right, now let's drill down into to see where this baby's going here. All right, so we've got the previous day's high and low. All right, so typically when you're at the top of a box, you're either shorting it and waiting till it goes to the bottom of this box. So I know this doesn't look like the box because this is on a smaller time frame. You're either shorting it, which I'm not someone who shorts the market. I don't like doing that on stock trading. Cryptocurrency, that's a little bit different, but on stocks, you're actually shorting a company, and especially on a buy signal, that's a no-no. So I'd probably let it fall back down to earth a little bit, and then I'd go long when it got in probably around 240 would be where I would buy this thing again. So you're looking for it to probably fall back down to earth and then go long. If it breaks out of this channel, look, we're at the second take profit, and you see this huge wick on this candle right here. That means that people are doing the same thing, and these blocks mean that we've got some algo price manipulation. Now, if this thing breaks out of this channel and holds this level and starts to move back up, then I would consider going long. But at this stage of the game, I'm probably going to let it fall back down to earth, and just judging by this long wick on this candle, and my guess that is probably what's going to happen. All right, so we've gone 10 minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I would say your best trades are going to be in the crypto market today. Futures are up, so just maybe do a little bit of box channeling on your futures before you jump right in, because we could have some pullback before we continue to go long and off to the races. All right, that is it for me. Happy trading, and I will see you back here again tomorrow. Take care.